you've been around for a while, you know, you've seen some of my live streams in the past. I talk a lot about how I love soda. I love my Coca-Cola. I love Pepsi. I love root beer. I love Dr. Pepper. I love it all. Ah, that was the scariest noise of all time. Anyways, I am no longer a bad nut. No. I am turning into a health nut. I've been drinking lots of water over the past 24 hours. I know it's not a long time, but I actually have taken like big drastic steps towards attempting to better myself and my lifestyle, which is something that I think, no, I used to not care that much. I was like, oh, who cares if I'm drinking all this soda? Like, I'm sure it's fine. But I kept seeing all these videos about like what soda actually does to you. And honestly, I'm addicted to it. So did it affect me that much? No, but I'm really trying to stay true to drinking this water. Also, my biggest problem is that I always do these live streams so late at night. So I'm sorry about that. Who's with me? No one. Fun fact about me, I have no friends. So I don't really see anyone, ever. Yeah. So that's a lot of fun. Another thing that I'm addicted to, besides soda, was DoorDash and ordering food to be delivered. I probably ordered, oh my gosh, Danny Depp. Hi, Danny Depp. Happy early birthday. Thank you so much for the disco ball. Okay, I'm going to put my leg up here like this. Is that awkward? I'm sorry if it is. Anyways, I literally was addicted. Still am. It's been 2 days. But to ordering food and having it delivered, it's the best thing in the world, honestly. But these last 2 days, it's been a full 48 hours since I got food delivered. Which is, like, that's a big deal. I've been ordering, like, 2 or 3 times a day for months since I moved here. So, this is great news for me. I'm really improving. Okay, someone's asking about an earthquake. So I tweeted this morning, I said, at 4 a.m., I was like, oh my gosh, not there being an earthquake at 4 a.m. So yes, today at 4:44 a.m., I believe, weird that it's those numbers, there was an earthquake here in Los Angeles, and it woke me up, I felt it, and it like must have launched me out of a very vivid dream, because I remember being disoriented and thinking, what? How am I awake? I thought that I was just like, I don't know. It must have been one of those vivid dreams. But I don't think I fully realized that it was an earthquake happening. I think that I just thought I was tired, so I was imagining things moving around. But I looked at my phone and I was like, 4 a.m.? Why am I waking up at 4 a.m.? Because I've been really stressed out lately. So I was like, maybe I'm just really stressed out. But it wasn't that. It was an earthquake. And if you don't know a lot about earthquakes, oh my gosh, hi Elizabeth, thanks so much for the disco ball. If you don't know a lot about earthquakes, a lot of the times there are like big aftershocks to them where there's more earthquakes that happen. And sometimes these aftershocks can be even bigger than the original earthquake, I think. And I have a ginormous mirror here. I'm going to turn you guys around and show you. In case you don't know, I have this ginormous mirror, okay? I don't know if you can tell how big it is. It's extremely large. It's pretty much the biggest mirror that I could buy, okay? And it's not hooked on the wall, and it's also not like it's not placed on the wall, and it's leaning on the wall, but it's not secured yet. I need to get it secured somehow, but it's so heavy, and I don't know, like, I gotta hire someone to come and secure it and hook it on the wall because I can't do it. But when I woke up to the earthquake, I thought, this mirror better not fall over. Because one, mirrors are so expensive. Who knew? That thing was literally like my entire savings, I swear. Two, can you imagine the noise if this ginormous mirror fell over? It is probably 4 feet taller than me. Like, it's huge. So expensive, loud noise. 3, the cleanup. Imagine cleaning up this giant mirror if it shattered everywhere and then trying to get it out of here. Oh my gosh. It would have been terrible. So I'm very grateful that the mirror did not fall over. That would have been awful. Please tell me that you stayed away from it. Yes, I stayed very far away from the mirror. In fact, I kind of just wished for the best or hoped for the best because I just went back to sleep. After the earthquake, I didn't like wait up in fear or anything. So can I show you guys the view? Here's some of the view. I have windows like all around, which is pretty much my favorite part of the apartment. Is my soap okay? Yes. Am I still living in Utah? No, I live in Los Angeles. But the reason why I know quite a bit about earthquakes, and I see someone commenting about this, is last year there was a big earthquake sequence. Like, all of a sudden there were all these earthquakes happening in Utah, and they were like much bigger than the one I experienced here. And it's very bizarre. It almost feels like you're on like the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland or something. It's just brr, 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 brr. It's really weird. Who's the most famous person that I've met? Probably Miley Cyrus. Probably Miley Cyrus. Next cameo calls? I want to do cameo calls tomorrow. In fact, I'm going to schedule them right after this live stream. If you don't know what cameo calls are, basically it allows me to FaceTime you one-on-one. It's a lot of fun. If you want to receive notification whenever I'm going to do cameo calls, sign up for my Cameo fan club, which is just on my like Cameo profile, my Duke Depp Cameo profile, and it's a lot of fun. Basically, we chat for 2 minutes, and then in the last couple seconds, it takes like a picture, and it's a lot of fun. What's my favorite song? At the moment, it might be Peaches by Justin Bieber. I don't know. And the fan club for Cameo is free and stuff. It just like gives you updates. Sir, you changed a lot. That is another fun, interesting thing about me is I never, for some reason, I'm constantly changing what I'm wearing. And like this is probably the 5th. Duke Silver Paws. Hi, thanks for the disco ball. Thank you so much. This is probably like the 4th or 5th outfit I wore today. And like some things are just warmer than others, and so I get hot in it, and then so I just decide to change. Or sometimes I'm wearing something and then I put on the Willy Wonka costume, and so then like I just go to change it to something else after. Like there's a lot of reasons why, like there's a wide range of reasons why I might change throughout the day. But yeah, dang, you do a lot of laundry? Yes. It is a revolving laundry all of the time. Am I doing cameo calls after the stream? Hi, Jazz. Thanks for the disco ball. You're the best. I'm not doing cameo calls tonight after the stream. I'm doing them tomorrow. Can I tell you about meeting Miley? Yes, I would love to tell you the story. This was, let's see, in November or December? I don't know. I don't remember which one. But Miley reached out to me and basically said like, hey, do you want to be a part of this live stream thing that we're doing before the launch of my album? And I thought, oh my gosh, Miley Cyrus, yes, I would love to be a part of whatever this is. So basically they filmed the live stream on this big like green screen set. I've never seen anything like it. Like I've been on little green screen stuff, but I'm telling you, like the whole wall, like this huge wall on all sides were all green screen. The floor was all green screen, literally like everything. And it was me and two other influencers, and we had to do this challenge in like 6 minutes. Who can get into the most like Miley Cyrus drag is what the challenge was. And we had these big bins of clothes that we could choose from, and we had to attempt to do like makeup stuff, which going into the live stream, I did not know that was what the challenge was going to be. I didn't know what I was showing up for. And honestly, when she first reached out, I thought that I was just going to be doing a live stream with her, almost like this one, just like with a phone somewhere. But that was not the case. It was a full production, crazy. It was like the most insane thing ever. So I did my best trying to get the outfit and everything on, but you know, I did my best. It aired on TikTok. It was a lot of fun, and I'm super grateful for the experience. That was pretty crazy though. Like waking up and seeing a direct message from Miley Cyrus was crazy but it's happened a few times, because when I did Vicky's little shard, thanks so much for the disco ball. Oh my gosh. Was she nice? Yes, she was really nice. I liked Miley a lot. And then similar to that, when I collaborated with Iggy Azalea, which happened in August or September. It was, hi, thanks Elizabeth for another disco ball. You're the best. I was eating for the first time at a very popular TikTok restaurant hotspot named Boa Steakhouse. And it was my first time eating there. And I was super excited. So I was having like a really great night and everything. Oh my gosh, I just missed the disco ball. Who sent it? Whoever sent it, I'm so sorry. I got a text that I had to look at. Whoever it was, you are literally the best. Someone said boba? No, it's called Boa, B-O-A. It's a really great steakhouse, but I was all... Oh, Vicky's little shard, it was you. Thank you so much, Jess. So, it was already being a really great night. I was so excited to be there. Like, the paparazzi was there. And, like, everything was going right. Jaden Depp, hi, thanks for the disco ball. And I sit down at the table. And I'm not one to, like, use my phone at dinners. Like, that's really not me at all. I enjoy conversation a lot. Jaden Depp, thanks for another disco ball. You're the best. And so I open up my phone. Oh, you know why I opened up my phone is because we were all like taking pictures because we were finally at Boa. And I open up my DMs, and the first thing I see is Iggy Azalea. And I was like, what? Because I'm a big fan of Iggy Azalea. I'm so fancy. You already know I'm in the fast lane. You know, I know that part's not Iggy's part, but it's Iggy's song. Anyways, the first DM, because it ranks DMs by like how many followers they have in the top requests section on Instagram. So she's at the very top. And basically it just said, hey Willie, I'd love to collab or something like that. 2 days later, she showed up at the house that I was staying at, which was just like really crazy. Sorry, I just got like a crazy text, so I had to look at that really quick. What else do you guys want to know about? Do another collab with Lorray? I would love to do another collab with Lorray. It was so fun. This is a fun, interesting fact. Lorray is the first influencer that I met in Los Angeles. Post for a screenshot. There you go. I don't know why I'm always doing that with my face. Scrunching it up like that. I don't know why that's a thing. But if you guys follow me or subscribe to my Snapchat account, then you would know that I do that quite often. What color should you paint your nails? I don't know. I'm kind of the worst at deciding things like that. In fact, I'm very easygoing, and I hate, like, if I'm the one making decisions, I can make them like this. I could walk into any, like, store or any restaurant and just know exactly what I want on the menu just by looking at it, or know, like, okay, of all these clothes, like, I want that one more than any of the other ones. Like, I can make my own decisions really fast, but when it comes to, like, choosing things that other people are gonna be a part of too, I don't like making that decision because I don't want to, like, make the wrong decision. So if I'm with a friend or something and they're like, where should we go to eat? I always just say, you can choose. It's totally up to you. I'm good with anything. So yeah. What motivates me to get up in the morning? I think that I just get excited about making videos. And so just like that. But for a little bit, I was, like, really on a roll of right when I woke up, I was just getting out of bed and getting ready for the day. But lately, I've been a little bit back more on the wake up, grab my phone, scroll through TikTok for a second, and then finally get up and, start getting on the roll for the day. Can I say awa awa? Awa awa. What did that one say? That looked like a good question. Where do I live? I live in Los Angeles. Tessa, thanks so much for the disco ball, Tessa. Imagine if you collaborated with Johnny Depp. That would be crazy. Was I scared to move to downtown LA by myself? No. I don't really do much like outside in downtown LA at all, or else I would be scared. But I don't know. I feel like fine, I think that I feel more safe in, like, an apartment than I would in a house if I was just by myself. There's some crazy things that happen in downtown LA, though. I'll tell you that. Why didn't I move to Hollywood? Originally, I was going to move to West Hollywood, but then it just didn't work out that way. What's the craziest thing that's happened near me in downtown LA? A couple months ago, there was a murder, like, on my street. Just a random shooting. So that was kind of scary. I could hear it literally from my apartment. And actually, every once in a while, and this is really scary, but every once in a while, I'll just be sitting on my couch and just, like, randomly hear a gunshot. Is that not so scary? It's kind of scary. I've just, like, I don't know. I used to think they were fireworks. And I was like, oh, maybe people are celebrating New Year's early. I don't think that after a few times of it happening, I was like, I don't think these are fireworks. Suddenly, I have the chills. Is it boring being alone? A lot of the times, yes. I'm not gonna lie. But one good thing about being alone is I think that it allows me to stay more focused than a lot of other people. Because I think that a lot of like creators out here are just on a vacation 24/7, you know? They're just constantly with their friends, constantly, you know, doing whatever they do at night. But being in my own place and being, you know, kind of separated from a big group dynamic like that, I think makes it easier for me to like stay on a typical schedule and like actually go to sleep and wake up at like normal times, you know? I think that has been a major plus. Do I have a crush besides Emma? I no longer have a crush on Emma. And I choose to not say my crush anymore because the last one, you know, blew up a little bit when I announced it. So I'm deciding to keep it to myself. Oh, what did that one say? It looked like a good one. Oh, I can't find it. You're iconic? Oh, thank you. It's Nye, isn't it? It's not Nye. I have met Nye, though. She's really awesome and nice. A lot of, like, creators are really awesome and really sweet that are out here. Like, people that you wouldn't expect to be, like, a genuinely nice person, they are. Which is good. I've only had a few not pleasant experiences with certain TikTokers. But most of them are like great and wonderful. And no, I will not be elaborating on who. Now, I'm not spilling anything. No, no, no. We need soap merch. What's my Starbucks drink? It's a pumpkin hot chocolate. When I was in school, my last year in school, I used to go to Starbucks every morning. Well, I used to go to Starbucks multiple times every day. I would go in the morning on my way to school because I had to drive there. And there was a Starbucks like right near the school. And I would get 2 venti waters. And water at Starbucks, depending on where you are, is free. So I would just go to the drive-thru and get 2 venti waters. So I'd have my waters, and I'd leave one in my car for lunch because I always went out to eat for lunch. I never ate at the school. And I'd leave one in my car for lunch, and it would stay cold because, like, I lived in Utah, and so, like, during the winter months, it was, like, you know, colder outside. And then I would drink the other one on the way in, and then after school, I would go through Starbucks again and get my hot chocolate. So, has something paranormal happened to you? I don't think so, and I'm very glad that it hasn't because I'm kind of scared of that kind of stuff. So, I'm very, very grateful for that. Let's try and not have that happen. You're proud of me because I've been drinking water? Thank you. Do I believe in aliens? I don't know. I haven't thought about the alien concept in a little while. Honestly, I have no clue. If there are aliens though, I doubt they look anything like what we think aliens look like. You know? Like when you think of an alien, you have a very clear picture in your head of like, this is what an alien looks like. And I bet that if there are some sort of alien species, they would look very different than what we would think, you know? You talk to ghosts, that's scary. But I bet that you never feel alone at night. Kind of in a bad way, but you know. Would I color my hair purple? That would be very interesting. When I had platinum blonde hair, I mean, my hair was like the most blonde that you can possibly get it. But when you color your hair blonde, you have to use a toner. Like the hairstylists will use a toner to try and get rid of like the yellow. And so every time I would go and get my hair bleached and then toned again, we would pretty much like for the first day or two, it would have a little tinge of like purple because I really wanted it like super like gray tones or like really white or, you know, Sushi, hi, thanks so much for the disco ball. Thank you so much. So basically for like the first day or two, I would have like kind of purplish hair. But one time they used a different toner that they had never used on me before. And it turned my hair like baby blue for like 2 or 3 days. And I happened to go to Mexico like those next days after on a family vacation. And I had like baby blue hair, which was very interesting. I had never had anything like that before. When's my next cameo call? Tomorrow. I'm going to schedule it after this live stream. So if you're part of my cameo fan club, it'll send you notification, I think, that What's my blood type? I have no idea. Should I know that? I don't know. I don't know a lot of things about this because my parents forgot. You know, I really don't know a lot of stuff about me. I wish I knew more. I also don't know what time I was born. I wish I knew that too. Find out what time you were born? I don't know how to even, like, would my birth certificate have that? I've never seen my birth certificate. I don't know any of that information. Where in Mexico have I been? I've been to a lot of places. I used to go like every year. I've been to Cabo San Lucas. I've been to Puerto Vallarta. I've been to Cancun. I've been to... That's all of them. But I've also been to like the places right by them. Like there's another place right by Cabo San Lucas that I've been to. And I've been like all around the Puerto Vallarta area in like... I don't know how to say it. Like New Puerto Vallarta is what it's called. And then I went to like the jungle of Puerto Vallarta too and stayed in a house once. And then I went just south of Cancun. Is it Tulum? I went there. I've been to the Chichen Itza. I've been on like zip line things in Mexico. I've spent a lot of time in Mexico randomly. What's my biggest fear? Probably spiders. I'm not a fan of spiders. And the best thing about my apartment, I'm telling you, one of my biggest fears before moving into a place by myself was, oh no, what if there's a bug? I'm too much of a wimp to like kill it. What am I gonna do? But I've never seen a bug. I've lived here for 6 months, I think. October, November, December, January, February, March. Wow. Almost 7 months. That's crazy. If I did the math right. And I've never ever seen a bug inside of the apartment, which is great. I'm your biggest fan, I'll follow you until you love me. Someone wants to see the view. Here's some of the view. Enjoy. What's my favorite animal? A moose is one of my favorite animals, and my favorite dog breed is a Chihuahua, which is controversial. A lot of people don't like Chihuahuas, but I am a Chihuahua lover. And Chihuahuas love me, too. I don't know. There's something about me and Chihuahuas. Also, though, growing up, I only ever had Chihuahuas, so I am very biased towards the Chihuahua. This live stream seems more HD. Did I get a new phone? No, but I need to get a new phone because my phone at the moment... Well, I have two phones. So I have this phone and then I have this one, but this one is very cracked. I don't know if you can see that. But it's very cracked, and it has been for a while. I need to get that updated. Because after all, like, I spend all day on my phone, you know? So I need to get this. I probably get a new phone for this one. But that phone is A-okay. It's doing good. Have I ever had a pet besides a dog? I have not. How did my phone get cracked? Great question. So a lot of people are always saying, like, Duke, get a phone case. Duke, put a screen protector on. I'm not a fan of either. Well, I like phone cases. I like the look of them and everything. But just to me, like, the feeling of the phone being like... I don't know. I just really like it to be like this and not have anything else on it. And I have never broken a phone. This phone got broken because I was having my stepsister, who is like 8 years younger than me or something. I was having her film a video of Willy Wonka playing basketball, and I was making her film this angle where, like, as soon as she was standing right underneath the hoop. So, I mean, I thought that she would just know in her mind, like, okay, the ball's gonna go through the hoop. I need to be prepared and be ready, holding on tight, because the ball, like, might come through and hit the phone. So, here we go. It's the first take. I make it on the first take. Boom, it just, like, hits the phone. The phone is on the floor, cracked, so cracked. And I was like, yeah, the ball is gonna go through the hoop, and so you gotta hold on tighter next time. And so it's still cracked. That video was forever ago. I just haven't had the, you know how it's like it's a lot of work to go and move everything over from your phone and all that stuff. It's a lot. What are my wallpapers? I just have this, like... I just have this one from Apple. Sorry, guys, I gotta look at this text. If I met a moose, what would I do? I've met a lot of moose. I've seen a lot of them in person, which is crazy. Lots of fun. And guys, I have a really, really exciting collab coming up this week. You are not expecting it. If there's one thing about me and collaborations, it is that I tend to do the most unexpected ones ever. Like when I did Deep Roy, the Oompa Loompa, no one expected it. I mean, there was a few people that were kind of clued in because, you guys do a lot of digging and you're really smart.
Me to try.
But Like, you guys, like, you're not expecting it. I promise you. No, it's not Johnny Depp. I wish it was Johnny Depp, but it's not Johnny Depp. But I got the day set up. I got my COVID test for before set up. I'm very excited. A lot of you guys are guessing a lot of things, and none of them are right. And unlike last time, I'm not going to spill the beans. I'm not going to accidentally follow this person on my social media. When I collabed with Deep Roy, I accidentally followed him on Instagram, like, right before. And so a lot of people saw that had happened, so then that's why they guessed him. I do not follow this person at the moment. And that is on purpose, so that no one can guess it. I should put this leg down. It's just comfortable to sit that way. That's what we love about you. You love to switch things up. Yay! I don't know. I try and think of people a little bit outside the box. Just because it makes it interesting and exciting, and it makes it so that you can't guess who it is, you know? And don't get me wrong. Sorry. I love doing, like, collabs and stuff that you would expect too, like when I collabed with the Ray and stuff like that. Like, people expected that, but I also like doing, like, collabs that are just crazy and random that only work because I do, like, Willy Wonka stuff. What's my zodiac sign? I am a Sagittarius. You guys have a lot of fun guesses. Call me when you want, call me when you need. Call me in the morning, I'll be on the way. Call me when you want, call me when you need. It's not Lil Nas X. I was just singing that song. Am I tired? A little bit. But I'm all good. Actually, tonight I have big plans. You wanna know what my big plans are? I've been rewatching, and you know this if you've been watching my live streams the past couple days, but I've been rewatching the Hunger Games series. I am now on the 4th and final Hunger Games. I think there's only 4. Because, like, the 3rd book, they made 2 movies. I watched part 1. So, I'm on the 4th movie. I'm very excited to watch it, although I think that the 1st and 2nd movie are the best ones. I said what I said. I like the part where they're inside the arena, not all the fighting. Well, they're fighting inside the arena, but it's interesting and intriguing because you don't know what to expect, you know? But my big plans for tonight are I'm going to watch the final Hunger Games. Is it the final Hunger Games? I feel like there's only 4, right? When's my Duke Moose account unbanned from live streams? It's unbanned right now. I did a live the other night. I'm probably going to hop off this live soon, though. I'm sorry that I always do these lives so late at night. I need to stop doing that. I was really on a roll today. I filmed lots of Willy videos, and then I did a Willy live stream, and then I filmed a video for this account. Thank you for supporting that video, by the way. Thank you guys so much for watching it and liking and commenting on it. But then, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling in the mood to do a live on, like, one of my Duke accounts right then, so I just kind of played it cool. I went outside for a second, you know, I just tried to get myself situated, and I, like, got my mail, And I took my car off the charger because my car was charging. And then it was around, I don't know, like 30 minutes ago, and I was like, you know what, let me go live really quick. It'll be fun. Where's this hoodie from? It's from my favorite brand, which is OVO, October's very own. Call me when you want. Marilyn Graham, thanks so much for the disco ball. Have I ever played Call of Duty? I have. Yes, and I'm not like a big gamer, even though I do play Fortnite. But I have played Call of Duty. When I was a kid, I went through a little phase of playing Call of Duty. Black Ops 2, I believe, and I was a star. I was stellar, let me tell you. I was literally so good at it, and I'm not. This is no sarcasm whatsoever. I was very, very good at it. Jaden Depp, yes, of course I recognize your username. All right, guys, I think that I'm going to go, but it was lovely to see all of you again. I hope that you have a great night. Sleep well, unless it's the daytime for you, in which case, have a good day, and we will talk more tomorrow. Reminder, I'm going to be doing cameo calls tomorrow. I'm going to schedule it right now. I think that it'll be at about 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want all the info on that, just sign up for my Cameo fan club. The link is in my bio to my Cameo page, my Duke Depp Cameo page. And follow me on Instagram. And yeah, if you don't know what Cameo calls are, basically it's like 2-minute one-on-one FaceTimes with me. And then it takes a picture. But I hope you guys are doing good. And we'll talk soon. Sound good? When you guys have heard that message, because it gets delayed, when you've heard that message, like, just send an exclamation point in the comment section, and then I'll know that it went through, like, just one single exclamation point. Because sometimes I accidentally end the live when I'm still talking, you know? And now I've been saying all of this stuff, so I have to let it run even longer, which is embarrassing. So I'm just going to sit here like smiling for a second. So it's going to randomly cut out, but, this is how the cookie crumbles, I guess.